My name is Giovanna, and today is January 12th. Today, we are reading from the book of Genesis. As we open the scriptures, take this time to pause, be still, and focus on His word and His presence. And God said, "This is the sign of the covenant I am making between me and you and every living creature with you, a covenant for all generations to come. I have set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be the sign of the covenant between me and the earth. Whenever I bring clouds over the earth and the rainbow appears in the clouds, I will remember my covenant between me and you and all living creatures of every kind. Never again will the waters become a flood to destroy all life. Whenever the rainbow appears in the clouds, I will see it and remember the everlasting covenant between God and all living creatures of every kind on the earth." Genesis chapter 9, verses 12 through 16. The rainbow is a symbol of God's promise never to destroy the earth again with a flood. More importantly, it serves as a tangible reminder of the faithfulness of God to fulfill His promises to His people. To modern ears, the notion of God remembering something might sound strange. How can an all-knowing God forget anything? Rather, the text points out that God would consistently call to mind His covenant promises, even when the people's rebellion seemingly knew no end. These promises stem from the task given to Adam and Eve in the garden. They were not merely to relax and enjoy their home. They were to represent God by exercising dominion and rule over the world in which they were placed. They were also to multiply and fill the earth with image-bearing worshipers. Sin holistically altered the nature of this task, but it did not change the mission. The mission continues even after the systemic nature of sin was demonstrated in unthinkable ways, causing God to lament His work of creation. God acted in judgment, though He sustained a chosen remnant from the flood. Following their deliverance in the ark, God reinstated His mission with Noah and his family. They were called to multiply and fill the earth, a task made possible by the grace of God. God affirmed His role in the lives and mission through a covenant. Throughout the ancient world, covenants were often used to describe the relationship of a king to his subjects. In it, the nature of the relationship was described along with the subjects' responsibilities for obedience and life in the kingdom. This was certainly the case with Noah. The foundation of God's covenant with Noah and his family was grace and mercy. He called them, protected them, and pledged His faithfulness to them. The death of Jesus fulfilled God's covenant to Noah. As the pointed spear of a Roman soldier pierced Jesus' side while he hung on a criminal's cross, God's wrath was directed at God's only Son. In this climactic moment, the wrath of God and the grace of God met, and all of God's promises found their fulfillment in Jesus. Let's pray. Jesus, thank You for all the promises that You have graciously given. Thank You for Your faithfulness in keeping Your word. Amen.